Hello everyone, this is Keirnoth. Um, I know I haven't made a video in a while, but that's mainly because I've been in this Phantasy Star Online 2 closed beta test. What I'm going to do in this video is actually give you a small overview of how the character creation screen works. In this game, I think this game has one of the best character creation uh, um, setups ever. I think you're able to customize pretty much everything about your character from head to toe. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it's all about. Okay, first of all, this game only has 3 races. Well, at the moment anyway, during the closed beta test: human, Newman, and cast. I'm pretty sure that, well, at least according to previous surveys in Alpha 2, pretty much everyone played a female. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a walkthrough of the show through of the human female right now, and I'll show you what they have, what options they have for her. And just to let you know, pretty much the options for the human female and the human male female is the same. But anyway, I'm gonna go with the human female for now, and I'll show you what you can customize. So the next screen, you pick a class. Pretty straightforward. Oh, by the way, I am running an English patch for this game. That's the reason why a lot of this stuff is in English. Not everything is in English, but just the user interface elements are. So I'm just gonna go with Hunter for now. And as you can tell at the beginning, they let you pick from a bunch of set types, and they have all sorts of types here. What I'll do, I'll just pick the basic female type, and these are presets. You in no way are you obligated to go by these presets, but these are kind of like bases that you build off of. But these can all be changed in the next screen. So on the bottom, you can move the camera around. You can zoom in, zoom out. You can move their outer laying of clothing so you can see how the body exactly looks like, and you can make them use their voices. Okay, so down here, you're allowed to select from various default base types for your face. Again, none of these lock you in, so you're allowed to. So you can just pick whatever you want here, or you can just skip over it completely, because it doesn't change. It doesn't lock you in. And you can use this blender here to change the way her face looks. But again, you are not obligated to pick anything from here. So first thing you can do is pick what type of face you want to give her. You want to make her look like she's like 18? You can make her look like she's 20-ish, 30-ish, or you can make her look like a little kid. So I'm just gonna go with I'm gonna go with the prime variant. Next, you can pick the way her eyes look. As you can see, you can give her like a tiny iris, a pupil, or you give her big ones. It's really up to you. All different kinds of eye styles here. So I'll just pick the smaller one, because I'm not a fan of really huge eyes. You can change the type of eyebrows she has. As you can see right here, all different kinds. If you ever watch Keirnoth, you can give her Mugi eyebrows. Those really bushy eyebrows. I'm just gonna give her something basic. That doesn't make her look angry. Why does she look so angry in this picture? In here. Okay, I'll just give her this. Next, you can pick the color of her eyebrows. You can make it match her hair color. This is what this is. Or you can choose from a fairly limited selection of colors. I'll just choose this black one. You can also control how her eyelashes look around her eyes. You can give her really, really scary eyelashes like these, or you can go for the no eyelash look. I'm not a fan of thick lashes, so I'll just pick this one. Makeup pattern. This is where you can give her like weird faces, things on her neck, like this cybernetic. I don't know what this is. You can give her band-aids. A lot of anime stereotypes are here. You can give her this. I don't know why you want to do this. This is scary as fuck. You can give her military camel marks. You can give her scars or weird designs on her face. If you don't like any of those, down here you can give her like different. You can give her different like lip types. This is the only way you can change the lip color. That's the only limited part about this. I think there's a no makeup version. But anyway, yeah. You can just pick a lip color type, or you can just pick none. This is natural makeup. So I'm gonna just give her. Let's see. Where's the thin red lip color? So next section is the detailed face edit. This is where you can like literally change the way her face looks. You can make her kind of thick on the jaw, or you can make her have a very angular anime style jaw, or you can give her just a normal looking face like this. It's really hard to make a really decent looking face, other than like the default proportions. So I'm just gonna make her cheekbones a little smaller. That's about it. Now you can control the placement of where the eyes, the nose, and the mouth are, and the eyebrows. So I can click this random thing to fuck with where these things are. Some of these can get kind of scary. So I'm just gonna make her face a little bit smaller like this. I'm just starting to not like that prime look. Eye shape. This is where you can control these eyes. You can make them really big or really small. I'm personally a fan of in anime. There tends to be the more adult characters tend to have like narrower eyes, or the villain adult characters. So yeah, that's what I usually go for. So I'm just gonna make her eyes a little bit smaller like that. A little bit less anime like. But by the way, if you really want to, you can make her eyes super huge like this. You know, get those guys that's something awful to think that, you know, oh, anime looks like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with this eye set. Okay, next one. You can change how wide her nose is. And you notice that the area around her nose adjusts for that. So you can make it wide near the top or wide near the bottom. You can make it high, low, medium. I'm not sure why you want to do this. This makes her look like a Smurf. So you can make her nose drop down a little bit. Next, this allows you to control how long her nose is. So you can give her, a nice big, long Jew nose, or you can make her nose really, really, really small, to the point where she looks kind of deformed. So most of the time, you're gonna be leaving your nose option at the default. Maybe making it a little bit smaller if you're not a nose fan. Next is the ear shape. This is going to be a little bit different in Newman because they have pointy ears. But you can change the way her ears... You can change the way your character's ears look. You can make them innies or outies. I think that's what they're called. You can make them jet out like this if you want. Or you can just bring them in. You can change how big the ears are. Make them small like this. Or make them really, really tall. Because some people have those. So I'm just going to give her somewhat small ears. For the purposes of this tutorial video. Here you can control her mouth. You can give her really thick lips if you want. Or you can make them really thin. I'm not a fan of really thick lips, so, and you can even make it so that her mouth looks like she's frowning all the time. But I like to have my character smiling a little bit, so this is the setup I use for my main character. You may have seen her in my Alpha 2 test. I'm gonna be posting up a few more gameplay vids of the final day of this game, because this game's gonna be finishing the closed beta in a little bit. Oh, something also. Let's see. Yeah, we're not there yet. Okay. Next is the hairstyle. There is all sorts of hairstyles to appeal to every single fetish out there for anime fans. You can make her look like a butch. You can give her this like hair that covers her face. Spiky wolf, casual. I'm gonna go through each of these so you guys have an idea as to how hair looks like. Short wolf, medium layer. You can give her braids or cornrows. Not a fan of that. I don't know what the heck this is, but this makes her look like Haruka Tenno or Sailor Uranus from Sailor Moon. You make her hair look spiky. These options are available to males too, if I remember correctly. Not, well, some of them. Give her the samurai ponytail. Give her the messed up hair look. If you've ever watched Amagami SS, Kaoru has hair something like this. You know, they nickname her sex hair. You can give her a giant ponytail, but I don't know what the heck this thing is. If anyone knows about hairstyling, like, I don't know why this is necessary, but whatever. Yeah, you can give her really messed up hair like this. Actually, this fits Kaoru more. You can give her the pompadour. This is a very common look in anime in Japan, and it has its own jiggle physics, which is really, really disturbing. Pretty standard looking hair. You can give her the twin tail look. I know some people are a fan of that. I kind of like this look too for the hair. Natural long. Up style. Casual layer. The very straightforward looking hairstyle. I'm a huge fan of this style. This is in anime, I think it's called the Hime cut. I actually heard that this style is actually pretty hard to maintain. Give yourself a mop top. You can give her doreo or drill hair. Too bad it's only one drill. Medium twin tail. Looks a lot messier though. Another style of medium twin tail. Two different styles of ponytail. Actually, I think all this changes is the bangs on the front of her hair. See? Oh. Yeah. This is also medium straight. This looks a lot similar to this. It's just a slightly shorter version of it. Still the Hime cut. And these three styles change the what you call the bangs on her head. Retro girly. I don't know, it looks pretty normal to me. Loose braid. Oh, it's clipping through her outfit. Alright, loose braid. Front loose braid. These are all hairstyles that you've probably seen in different anime. And then a really wild twin up hairstyle. So for this demo, I'm just gonna go with the straight long. Pretty straightforward. Still clips through her outfit, but whatever. Then you can change the hair color. You can change it to whatever color you want. And you can change the shade. So for here, I'm gonna try to make her hair a little bit brown. Brown is kind of a hard color to find in this hair chart. Okay, orange. I'll go with orange then. Next is the body edit. So you can choose from different base designs. They let you make lolly looking characters with giant boobs. It's kind of scary. Or make her look short and stubby like us. But again, these do not lock you into the character design, so you can pick whatever. You can just pretty much just pick one, like the first one, and then mess with it after. And then you can use this body blender to mess with the shape. I don't know what glamour means. I think that means make her hips really thin, or waist really thin. You can make her chubby. You can make her really skinny looking. Then you can use this slider here to change the height. That's if you're lazy, but of course most people won't do that. Okay, you can change your skin color. Only unfortunate part about this game is doing anything but the default like Asian-ish looking skin color looks really weird. Like you can make her black, but it just the way it looks in this game is really off. So I'll give her a small tan, or you can use this random thing to change the color. Next, you can give her. This is called body paint because you can give her like this stuff like this where there's tattoos on her. But this is really more kind of like what do you want as her underwear sort of deal. You can make it nothing. You can give her, what the heck, tan lines. Yeah, you can give her weird tan lines if you're into that sort of thing. You can give her knee socks, thigh highs, zetai roki, which you won't be able to see over certain outfits. You can give her garter belt and stocking, which is basically lingerie. I don't know. These are like sweats, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm a fan of the garter belt, so I'll go with that. Next, this is where you can change the height of her. You can make her super tall, up to 196 centimeters. You can make her super short. And good thing about this game is that you can also make her. You can give her like kind of wide hips too if you want. I'm gonna make her about 176, 78-ish, 74 centimeters. And if you do it right, you can give your character a bit of a. You can make them curvy, so you don't have to make characters that fit the standard anime stereotype of being really short with giant boobs. Well, not really short, but really skinny with giant boobs. This is the most important part, I guess, for a lot of otaku or lonely people. You can. This game has a boob slider. So right now the default is, you know, pretty respectable, I guess. But you can make her really flat. Well, actually, you can make her super. Okay, this is the flattest you can make her. I thought you can make her even flatter, but yeah, this is the flattest you can make her. Or you can make them really huge, like this. And you can do weird things, like you can make them kind of saggy, which is supposed to be kind of realistic. Or you can make them perky. Notice how these things change. I'm just gonna give her kind of normal size looking boobs and make them slightly saggy. My main character actually has bigger boobs in this, but for the purposes of this demonstration. But yeah, a lot of people cared about this, at least on the Japanese side. So whatever. Arms. You can make her arms kind of thick if you want. You can make them kind of skinny, bone thin. For me, it doesn't make sense for a hunter to be able to carry a giant sword with really thin, scrawny arms. So I'm gonna leave that the default setting. Maybe make it a little bit bigger than that. And you can also change the width of your arms, which actually makes your shoulders a little bit wider. Don't want too broad shoulders. She's not taking steroids. Oh, sorry about that. That was X-Fire. Here's where you can change her leg shape. So you can control how tall her thighs are compared to her calves by doing this. But not only that, this game also lets you change her hip length, and with that you can actually make her legs a little bit thick too, which in my opinion is a little bit more realistic than everyone looking like a stick figure like this. So I'm gonna make her legs a little bit on the thicker side, because I don't know, it just makes the proportions look a little bit better than her looking really skinny. And I kind of like curvy girls. You didn't hear that. Next, you can give her muscle mass, which means you can actually make her look like a bodybuilder. Let me remove that body paint so you can see. You can make her look like a freaking bodybuilder if you do it right. Or you can just make her look soft. For me, I'll just kind of put a little bit of muscle mass, just a little bit. The thing is, a lot of these options are kind of funny because you won't see most of these because you'll be wearing an outfit. But hey, the fact that they allow you to do it is the cool part. So here's a little bit of muscle mass for her. Now you can change the costume that she starts off with. I don't know why it always, like, the camera always shifts up when you do that. Maybe I'll just zoom out. There we go. So you can give her different outfits. The old funeral outfit, the memorial outfit. This is the default outfit for a hunter. Force outfit. I'm not sure what this one is. I know this is the hunter outfit, but I'm guessing this is... Yeah. But I'll just give her this. It has a boob window. This one's a lot more revealing, obviously. You can change the color of the costume. Not much customization here. I'll just give her a blue outfit. Under here, you can give her different head accessories. This is the really cool part. So you can give her all these different kinds of glasses, and these glasses apparently appeal to different anime fetishes, I guess. Like these kind of glasses are usually worn by, you know, like teacher types. Some of these are worn by like the nerdy girl looking types. You can give her like Yoko's glasses, have it on her head. You can give her goggles. Wow, those look kind of scary. You can give her a headset. You can give her a weird cap. You can give her the Romal beret from PSO1. You can give her the headgear from PSO1 for the Ramar. You can give her a cowboy hat, which is kind of cool. The old Force hat. The full Newman hat. This is the funeral hat, sort of. This looks like one of those hats that a flight attendant will wear. And you can give her this head thing, which kind of looks like ears. And most importantly, for anime fans, you can give her a Nekomimi. The Nekomimi matches the color of your hair. So if you change your hair color, the color of the Nekomimi will change. This kind of looks like Horo from Spice and Wolf. But for this, I'll just give her like these aviator glasses or whatever. And you can pick up the 3 things you can put on your head. So you can actually give her 2 glasses. Or you can give her 3. If you want to be really stupid. Well, for now, I'll just give her... I'll give her the... I'll just give her this little tiny cap. And as a 3rd accessory, I'll also give her a headset. Not a bit of clipping, but whatever. Emblem. The funny thing about this emblem thing is there's only one place where you'll see it, and that's when she's naked. Right here. On her neck. Not sure what these emblems mean, but I'll just pick this one right here. Okay. Finally is her voice selection. You can pick from a variety of voices. Some of these are really, really high pitched. And notice the lips don't sync with the voices. That's a ongoing problem with this game. Like, if a character talks, the voices aren't gonna match what the lips say. That sounds really manly, right? That's done by a woman, but ugh. I don't think many people will pick that. And for me, I'm usually a fan of Japanese voices in my games. Devil May Cry 4 is an exception because Dante's voice actor is really good. Nero's voice actor was Johnny Young Bosch, but I was a fan of his performance. And Kirie's voice actor was horrible. So there's voices for different, for people with different kinds of preferences. Cutesy girl. Kind of the standard sounding girls. The butch sounding girls. This one's kind of lolly sounding, I guess. I'm going through these voices one by one so you guys have a general idea as to how they sound. Yeah, this voice sounds like she's like in some sort of action anime. Even more butch sounding. That's hella high pitched. And then new to this beta are these unique voices. I don't know what they mean. Maybe they're the voices of the characters, the NPCs that you add to your party. I'm not sure. Or maybe they're just new voices. Oh, yeah, both of these sound the same. This voice style sounds it's a kudere voice style, like the flat monotone girl that's in many animes. Same for here. Very expressive. Oh, she sounds kind of nasal. If you're wondering what mada means, it's like I'm not done yet. Mada datte no is kind of like a feminine way of saying it, I think. Oh, this voice uses the very formal Japanese. I think whoa, that's low. Wow, that's very, very manly sounding. Or you can even just go with no voice, which kind of ruins it. Wait, where's that? Where is it? I'll pick this one. And you can even change the pitch. You can make her sound really... But I'll just use a normal pitch. It's an expression test. These expressions are for when you use the cut-in symbol chat. It'll show your face. That's it. So I can name her whatever I want. I'll just name her Test. Names aren't unique to this game, so if you can name yourself whatever you want. You can name yourself Cloud or Squall if you're that unoriginal. Test character. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. And that's it. And then because I've already played the game once or made a character once, it'll let me skip all the beginning tutorial. Not only cutscenes, but like there's a tutorial mission. But at this point, I'm gonna end the recording because this is for the female human and Newman female. I'm gonna do one for the males, the male cast, because the male cast, if you choose not to use a human-looking face, because I think some people prefer that style. But I'll be right back. I'll go ahead and end this video here. Please rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions about this beta, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Please understand this is a beta. This does not represent the game at its release. Things may change, hopefully for the better, because this game has gotten even better since the Alpha 2 that I've shown you footage of. Anyway, this is Keirnoth. I'll be signing off, and thank you very much for watching my video. Bye bye.